I need my microphone on. Happy Mondays! How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, man, it's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. And if you're trying to listen in on the app, no, we have not changed our format.
I think we did.
No?
At least for today.
Do you know what we're talking about, Drew?
Yeah, I guess there's a problem with the app and on the Facebook page.
Oh,
I
on the
understand.
Facebook page, too.
Yes.
Uh-oh,
We've
okay.
had people call in and say
Okay.
that. Jason's aware of it, and they're working on the problem.
Okay, because I sent him a text, and he said, yes, it is. And I said, on purpose? So anyway, yeah. It's
I'm sure that went over well.
Well, I haven't heard back, so.
So we're not the only ones doing Phone It In Monday then.
Yeah, we're not bare minimum
Bare
Monday.
minimum. Oh.
Bare minimum. Yesterday, I'm like, who's my guest tomorrow? Who's my guest tomorrow?
I got it right here. That's your guest right there. Look.
Look, it's Drugel on the big screen, video streaming live.
I'm not on the big screen.
Yeah, you are. Look at the camera.
You guys are really,
Yeah.
you've crossed the line.
Yeah. We've stooped low. We've gone to our lowest that we've ever gone before.
And I was wondering, why are the curtains still open? And I was going to say something to Matt. That's not very nice.
Now you know.
Matt, you jokester, you.
Sure.
Prankster.
Oh, yeah, we know who put him up to it.
I'm the one that gets blamed for it.
No.
Wasn't my idea.
Yeah, it
just
was
saying.
kind of my idea.
It was Matt's idea. So happy Monday. You know what? Exciting week for me and my family. My daughter's getting married this
Yes.
week, so it's wedding week. And
Wait, it's this week?
it's this
Yeah.
week.
It's already here.
Can you believe it?
No.
They've been engaged over a year, since before Christmas last year. So yeah, we've had lots of time to plan for this, and now it's here.
And it's not a shotgun wedding.
Oh no, this is a full-fledged
Okay.
traditional wedding. Yeah,
Good.
very excited. So I woke up with a little pep in my step this morning.
So are they coming in on Wednesday?
Well, they live in the valley, and they're both, professionals. Like,
Yeah.
they work.
They have
jobs.
cars.
Yeah. Well, who is in town? My other daughter and my son-in-law, Mateo.
Yeah.
So, but they were still asleep when I left, or I would have invited them in.
That would have
Yeah.
been perfect for
I know.
you
Here,
know,
I'll send him a text
bare
and say,
minimal Monday. Tell
yeah,
them show up.
Yeah, come on in. We've got a whole hour to kill.
for Drew's sake, to get Drew off the camera, right?
Yes.
Right.
Which will happen at the next break.
It will. I'll help you with that.
He's going to come in here
We'll
and
put
hit me.
Maddie on there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, did everybody have a good weekend?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you drove to Southern California. How'd that go?
Went very well. It was a very easy drive this time. Weather was really nice.
Yeah. the
Coming
weather.
through Palm Springs, it was 84 degrees.
Are you serious?
It was like I'm driving, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm really hot. And
Yeah.
I look up, I'm like, air conditioning.
Right. Isn't that crazy? Air conditioning in February.
Right. And then, by the time I got to the coast, it was, very nice. It was nice weather. Everything went well. Things, the things I needed to get done got done.
Good.
So that was really good and was very productive. So
Very
that worked
nice.
out nice, and drove home, and there. Nobody has the market cornered on bad drivers,
Right.
but there are
Right.
a lot of them between here and there in
Well,
California.
isn't there a bill or some sort of legislation that will be soon looked at as far as the left lane driver? I heard something on the news that they're going to pass a bill that you can actually get a ticket if you're cruising in the left lane. It's just for passing.
Well, if you want to camp in the left lane, why don't you just go to a national park?
I think that's how it's been, though, for a long time.
Well, I think now
Nobody
you can get
enforces
a
it.
But now you can get a ticket for it or something new.
They're
I don't
going
know.
to, in my understanding, they're going to enforce it.
Okay.
As soon as they get more officers
Right.
on the road, and
That's the thing.
That's what it is.
there's not
But
a lot of highway patrol out there.
I have
believe it or not.
noticed that in the past, but this past weekend, I drove down to the valley and drove back, and we saw a lot of officers on the road, more than I have seen in a long time.
Well,
So you left lane campers, beware.
Well, that's part of their enforcement on 17th through the construction
Right.
zone. They
Ah.
talked
I was
about
gonna
that.
say, yeah.
Okay, so they stepped it up because
They did,
they've
because of all the dangerous things
Yeah.
that have been going on.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
if they want people to slow down, all they got to do is make it a mandatory fine that's really stiff that you absolutely have to pay, and
Right.
people stop.
yeah. I mean the no, stay in your lane thing during the
Oh.
construction. Nobody listens to that. People are flying. I mean, I've seen some crazy things. Yeah. So I'm glad you made it back safe.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Although there was a guy who passed me in a Challenger, a Dodge Challenger.
Oh, how fast was he going?
Well, the speed limit was 75. I was doing 80, and he had to be doing a $110,
Yeah.
and he was flying.
Jeez.
Needless to say, when I stopped and got gas, he was getting gas there too.
Oh.
By the time I filled up and left, I guess he went inside and got some food or something.
Yeah.
What did you save?
Exactly.
What
Nothing.
did you save as far as time? And by the way, at triple digits, you may not have a car. It all depends on the mood of that
Right.
officer.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. What was the rush? Well, it probably.
Oh, I'm sure it was a rush.
I was going to
for
say,
a little
it
bit,
was probably
but,
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you think about all the people you're putting in jeopardy. I saw this guy in the valley on a motorcycle, all blacked out, and he was swerving. But not only was he swerving between the cars, I mean, he was leaning. That's how fast he was swerving.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and flipped off this car in front of me, and it was a Jeep Grand Cherokee as well. I thought, oh, please don't get me involved and confused in this little
All right.
whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, it was a violent flip off.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to see me.
And then the guy pulled up to a red light, looked, and went. I mean, I was like, death wish, dude. What's going on?
Well, I got to do something for a hobby. Death Wish is a good hobby, right?
This wasn't even on a freeway or a highway. It was on a
Those
back
guys
street.
those guys don't last.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Well,
that's the matter of when, not the matter of if.
yeah.
And when it happens, they'll.
Well, I don't want to see
That's
it.
a self-correcting problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. But you just hope not to
But
be
he's
witness
gonna,
to
but
it.
he's going to ruin somebody else's day.
Yeah. Because if you see that, you can't unsee that.
Yeah, it's really
Whew,
bad.
really bad. How was your weekend?
It was okay.
Yeah. You work hard, sell some houses,
I
get some
tried.
listings.
I mean, clearly our listeners don't like me
Oh, nobody came to the open house.
because I only had 3 people come to the open house.
Well, that's 3 more than you wouldn't have
yeah,
had.
actually 3 isn't bad. That's average, especially how nice it was out.
Yeah.
Everybody was out having a good day.
Right.
So 3
Right.
3 wasn't bad. 3 groups. That's
Good.
not 3 people. It's 3 groups,
Okay,
multiple
good.
people.
Good.
But yeah, so
All right. Well, I was going to go, but I ended up going to the valley. I wasn't planning on it, but
and then I was kind of sad because the person that said they were going to do the open house bailed on me.
right. You were sad about that on Friday.
Yeah, because it was the celebration of life for a longtime Courier employee and friend,
Yeah.
Jerry Jackson.
Oh.
And so I had to miss that. And people came from all over the country that used to work at the Courier and for his memorial. And if you didn't know Jerry, he did a lot.
Yeah.
He did a lot for our community. He was real active in the Lions and just really stand-up great guy.
God
So,
bless.
but anyways, yeah, just wanted to give a little shout out. I did my part. I helped. I made a slideshow for them, the memorial slideshow thing.
Very
So
nice, Matt.
That's what I spent all day
You were
Friday
there.
doing.
You were there in spirit.
Yeah. So it's okay. I have things. If you promise to do something and you pay for the marketing and you do all this stuff,
You
do
do
it.
it. Right.
And it just,
What came up that they couldn't do it? Let's just out them here on the radio.
it wasn't a good excuse.
No.
Not
Golf
that I
or
heard.
something,
Yeah.
huh?
It was
Yeah.
golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always golf. It's
Yeah.
always that dang golf.
I can't
Speaking
wait.
of that, are you going to go to the Open?
I'm
The
not
Phoenix
going to
Open
go
this
to the
weekend?
Phoenix Open. No, because my daughter's getting married. I'm going to a wedding.
Did she realize that you need to go to the Open?
Well,
and-
I think that she probably thought I could miss it 1 year. So
well, how
Yeah.
dare
It'll
she?
be back next year for sure.
yeah, it'll be back next year. Yes. So yeah, how many times does your daughter get married? Hopefully only once. Knock on some wood,
I'm not
people.
gonna cross that bridge.
Yeah, hopefully only once. So yeah, no Phoenix Open, but I will be playing a little golf myself today instead of watching golf, which I'm really excited because the weather's supposed to be what 70 a high today, 72,
71 today at the
71.
airport.
I mean, I'm gonna sweat today.
That's okay.
I'm gonna get.
You're gonna wear your flip-flop shoes?
I'm gonna bring them.
You're gonna bring them.
I'm gonna bring my flip-flop golf shoes. Yes, absolutely, because you just never know when you need them.
You still haven't brought him in here.
Oh, they're not that. They're in the car. You want me to go get them?
Are they bright pink?
No, they're black and gray. Have you met me? Do I ever wear
Boring.
bright pink?
Well, you
mean-
would think something like that.
Well, they do make things bright pink. They make golf shoes bright pink for girls.
Well,
but
and you wore a lot of pink for Barbie, right? When the film came out.
yeah, but that was one. Yeah, I mean, I have some pink clothes, but I don't golf in pink ever, never. I do have a hot pink golf skirt. That's wrong. I do. I should
See?
have worn that today. Darn it. Yeah. Anyhow, so as far as the weather, is there any precipitation or anything in our forecast? Is it just going to be sun and shine from here on out until summer?
Pretty much. No, we probably got a good week of just nice, solid weather.
Okay.
You know, it's going to get we're going to have some wind, and that'll cool us down and bring us into the high 60s.
Right.
And then the next day, Wednesday, will be about 65, and then it's going to stay like that for a while.
Okay. Well, that's not what the
No
groundhog
complaints, though.
said yesterday. Punxsutawney Phil. He
Yeah.
said 6 more weeks of winter is coming. So I guess this is our winter.
This is our winter.
I guess we can't complain too much, but yeah, I mean, everybody else in the country is like, oh, 6 more weeks of winter. We're like, please bring winter.
Yeah.
We haven't had any winter.
I'm terrified.
Are you?
I'm terrified. I think this spring and summer is going to be real bad if we can't get some moisture.
I know.
Real bad.
It
They
will
said coming in, the winter's going to come in like a lamb, but leave like a lion. So,
Summer is?
no, our
Winter.
winter.
Oh, winter.
Our winter's coming in like a lamb,
Right.
and it's going to leave like a lion. So,
Oh.
March typically, we should get some weather.
Okay, well, we got to have some weather eventually.
I need to go kayaking. I mean, Lynx
Right.
Lake is
I
low,
agree.
Willow is
Right.
low. They're all low. I
Yeah.
need to get water in the lakes.
Okay. All right, let's work on that. Let's do what we can do.
Okay.
I
Your
just
rain
realized.
dance.
I just realized the jacket you're wearing
Wear-
wearing is
Yeah.
your waste management jacket.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sure is.
So you're promoting big time today.
Well, I needed something warm for the morning.
It was clean.
Yeah.
it was
right.
clean,
Clean enough.
not covered
anyway.
with grass.
Clean enough anyway. Yeah. So, and then I was listening to Phil last hour, and he was talking about how PETA doesn't want Punxsutawney Phil to predict the weather because it's cruel and unusual behavior. What? And they want a
They've
cake.
lost their minds.
They want a cake to predict the weather. I don't think Phil minds it. Do you think the groundhog minds his lifestyle and what he has to do once a year?
No, I mean he. It's not an hour every day or 2 hours every day.
Right.
He gets what, a couple hours, maybe 15, 20 minutes once a year.
Right.
No, he's living his best life.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so
Yeah.
too. I think so
But
too. Yeah.
question is:
Yeah.
the cake gonna be made out of groundhog?
Oh, that would be worse.
That doesn't
Yeah, that
sound
would be
very
way
appetizing.
I was actually envisioning a groundhog shaped cake. Now that I might be able to get behind. Not made out of groundhog, but shaped like a groundhog.
Shaped and made out of groundhog?
No, not made out of groundhog. I don't think that's the direction they want to go, Matt. Quite the opposite.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
just trying to help.
All right. Well, did you guys watch the Grammys last night?
Sparingly.
Yeah. Anything
Very
stand
sparingly.
out to you?
I mean, there's one category that I'll ever pay attention to. And
Yeah.
I was happy that a band I saw last year won the Grammy.
What
so
was it? What was-
Gojira,
What was the
best
category?
new metal
Oh.
album or song or
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there are 94 awards given out. 94.
lot.
Yeah, and we care the most about what is referred to as the Big Four.
Okay.
The other 90, but yours is in the other 90, the Big Four.
Of course it is.
So here they are. Album of the Year and Song of the Year both went to Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us, his song about his beef with Drake.
I don't even know who either of those people
You don't
are.
know who Drake and Kendrick Lamar are? You could tune it.
I need to.
No,
Oh, is that?
No, there. Kendrick Lamar is performing halftime during the Super Bowl. Hello, where have you been? He's a
It's
rapper.
not my world. Well,
Okay.
that's why.
Okay, all right.
Kind of
so
like Drugel. He doesn't know who they are either. I bet.
yeah, and I guess
I know the names. I
Yeah.
don't listen to them, though.
Okay, all right. Well, I know who both they are. So there you go.
Well-
Record of the Year was a nail biter. It went to Beyonce for Cowboy Carter, beating out Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department. Taylor Swift was tortured last night. I don't think she walked away with any Grammys. I mean, I might be wrong. None of the big ones that they put on the television broadcast anyway.
Doesn't she have enough?
No. Do you ever have enough?
Yes.
Oh, boy, I'm surprised he said that, aren't you?
I'm
Sometimes
shocked.
too much.
As expected, Best New Artist went to Chappell Roan. And I guess she headlined Coachella and Lollapalooza with her song Good Luck Babe. It was streamed over 1 billion times. We play Chappell Roan on our sister station, Magic 99.1. And if you tune in at noon or if you call me, I'll throw some on for you. Very popular right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Are you still going to have a show today, even though you're golfing?
Yes, I'm golfing after my show. I have to
Okay.
do my 2 hours, and then I can do what I need. Gee, Matt, of course I'm going to do my
I'm
show.
concerned. I was concerned.
Tea
I
time
mean,
1:10.
maybe Drew was taking over. It was going to be Golden Oldies Hour on Magic 99.1.
You know, wouldn't be a bad thing.
Could happen.
Would not be a bad thing. So
I'd tune in for that. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, what we do you tune into mine?
Yeah.
It's fun too.
As much as I can.
Yeah, we rock and roll all hour long. It's a ton of fun. What do you have a request for this morning? This
No.
afternoon? That's my biggest problem though. I said magic in the morning for, almost, 14 years. So I always say morning and it's the afternoon, and I think people are like, okay, girl, get it together. I've only worked in the morning in broadcast. So
Oh, I know. I took a screenshot because it came up the other day.
Oh, good.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, good,
I
we have
just
that.
always forget the name of the song.
We have, the popular ones.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of a popular one. It's
Yeah.
from a film.
Sweet Child of Mine.
No. It's from a film.
Oh.
You Could Be Mine.
Probably don't have it.
How could you not? It's from Terminator 2.
Probably don't have it. How about Sweet Child of Mine? Will that work for you? 'Cause I got that one.
Well,
Welcome
Can you
to
at
the
least-
jungle.
I might have Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
I mean, either of those are fine, but, You Could Be Mine is a very good song.
All right, I probably.
I would say November Rain, but that's like a 27-minute
I
long
love
song.
that song, and I
Yeah.
think we have that one. Actually.
Well, then November Rain, because that
no,
song is
because
amazing.
that'll take my whole hour.
I know. It's
I
a
only
very
have 1
long
hour.
song.
Yeah, great video of a wedding.
Yeah.
Do you have one, Drew?
Bob Seger, Main Street.
I might have that. You know what the thing
If
is?
not, just a number.
If we don't have these songs, I'll just gladly sing them for you.
That's fine.
I thought you wanted listeners.
I do. I do want listeners. So, yeah, that bad idea, Leza. Bad idea. All right. So let's take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to talk about the daily designations today, and I've got a ton of other things that we need to get into here on Leza Live. If you have a topic that you'd like to discuss, we'd love to hear from you. 928-541-1016 is our number. And right now, when your heating or air conditioning fails, and right now we need both. We need the heater at night. We need the air conditioner during the day. So you guys have got to put this number in your phone. It's for AC Medic Heating and Air, 928-848-6224. I mean, when either your heating or your air conditioning fails, it's more than an inconvenience. It can be an emergency in certain situations, and that's why AC Medic Heating and Air is here, ready to respond, whether it's a repair, replacement, or maintenance. Get on a schedule so you don't have emergencies. They're going to restore your home's comfort quickly and reliably. And listen to this. This is amazing. As a thank you to our community heroes, they're offering 10% off repairs for first responders, seniors, and veterans. You're saying, give me that number again, please, Leza. Here it is, 928-848-6224 for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for home comfort, because emergencies aren't always medical. Rockin' and a-rollin'. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. Not sure. Are we video streaming worldwide this morning?
Yeah, I got it on there.
Okay, at kyca.info and the KYCA Facebook page. How's your shot? Is my head right in the middle of your shot?
I don't know, because
Go
I
to it.
control it, so I don't need to go to it.
Please go to it.
Dang it. A large part of your head is, yeah.
How does it look?
And I think you should have zoomed in more because you can see part of my body. Hold on, let me turn like this. There, that's better.
There you go. Okay.
I can hide myself.
There you
can
go.
see my giant vat of coffee.
Yes.
There we go.
Yum, yum. Can I have a sip?
Yeah, here.
All right, today is National Water Taste Test Day. Who's got the best tasting tap water in America? I don't know. Our tap water's pretty good up here. I don't drink it, but I filter it. But if you have to, if you had to, like in the valley, even if you have to, you don't drink the tap water.
Phoenix water's great. What are you talking about?
It is awful. It is awful.
Dirt is a flavor.
Okay, so we're going to
Hard as rocks.
Yeah, it is not. It's not tasty. We'll find out who has the best when a panel of water snobs and some finicky politicians gather in Washington, D.C. to sip samples from around the country in the annual Great American Water Taste Test. Last year's winner was Columbus, Wisconsin. The samples will be ranked on 3 criteria: clarity, taste, and bouquet. I didn't think water was supposed to have a taste or a bouquet. It's just supposed to taste like nothing and smell like nothing.
At least it's not doesn't have
That's
a crunch.
scary.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Water that smells, you don't want to drink.
Don't drink it. If it smells like anything,
Absolutely.
chemicals or anything. I don't know if you guys haven't gone up to see Vicky up at the H2O store in the mall.
Yes.
She will school you. She's been on our show a couple times, and she will show you. She will sample the tap water for you. She will sample bottled water for you. And
Anything you bring in.
yeah, she says use a filter or be a filter.
Yep.
That really hit home for me. So, but today we're going to find out where our water ranks as far as taste. Who cares? Do you care? Do you even drink water?
No. It gets in the way. There's water in booze, right?
Well, if you add ice,
There's water in coffee.
soda water. Yeah, there is water in coffee.
There's
I
water-
don't think it counts though, Matt. If you add anything to it, it doesn't count.
The water or the coffee?
The water.
Oh.
8 glasses a day. 240s. 240s a day. Is
Well,
what
I drink 240s a day, just not water.
Not water.
I'm
Okay.
a big fan of Mickey's.
It's also International Golden Retriever Day. Oh, who doesn't love a cute golden retriever? They shed like crazy. They are cute to look at, but I would not want to live with one.
We got
Just
2
saying.
across the street.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they shed. Celebrate the super friendly, lovable dogs with the distinction of being one of the smartest breeds out there. Thanks to their calm, gentle demeanor, Golden Retrievers make great therapy dogs, and even though they bark a lot, they remain one of the most popular breeds in America. Love a Golden Retriever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's National Carrot Cake Day. I can get behind this. Pangea
Pangea.
has gluten-free carrot cake, and it is delicious. Where do you like to get your carrot cake, Matt?
It has the word cake in it, so
Yeah,
wherever.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
The little Hostess carrot cakes that you get at the gas station do the
Fine.
trick.
It's better than the sushi.
It's got really good carrot cake flavor. It's not actually a cake.
Yeah.
Is the truffles at Allen Flowers.
Oh.
Because I like that one.
Yes.
That is excellent. If you want good tasting carrot cake in a truffle,
Delicious.
yep, absolutely.
Fantastic. So, yeah, they think carrot cake dates back to the Middle Ages. It was first a weird pudding invented at a time when most people couldn't get sugar, and carrots were the sweetest thing out there. Technically, it still counts as eating your vegetables, I think.
Sweet.
That's good.
And I should be having a piece a day.
There you go. There you go. What do they say? How many servings of fruits and vegetables a day?
I don't know. Is that a whole cake?
None of us know. That's terrible.
12?
Oh, we take our vitamins. I don't need to know.
Oh, my gosh.
11?
Somebody has to Google that.
I think it's 8.
I think
How
it's
does-
8, too.
It's 8 servings.
8
a day.
servings. And, wait, and a serving is like a half a cup.
Yeah.
So like 4 cups of veggies. You break that. You can get that in one.
Veggies and fruits.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Not really. It's
No, I think of a salad. A salad could probably be 3 cups of veggies.
right.
I don't know if iceberg lettuce counts, though. I don't think it does.
It has no value.
Right.
It has
Right.
no nutritional
You got to
value
have
at all.
spinach instead.
Yeah.
Or kale. You love the kale, Matt.
No kale.
It's not awful. I've had my fair share of kale salad, so you really got to dress up the kale for it to
Yeah,
be
you really
tasty.
do. You got to dress up the kale.
Yeah, and you know what you do?
Marinate
You put it
it.
in a bowl, then you take the bowl, you throw out the kale, and you put regular salad in it.
Okay, let's see. I've got so many great stories this morning. This one I'm going to save to after this break. It's just for you, Matt. I
Oh,
pulled
no.
this story hot off the press. Yeah, it's a matchmaking service that's going to find you a soulmate. And I'm going to tell you how much it costs. Coming up
Great, and it costs money too.
after this quick break. Everything costs.
Spending my money on something else.
I don't know. Valentine's Day's coming up. Speaking of Valentine's Day, we have your Valentine's Day headquarters smack dab in the middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. I'm talking about the Artful Eye Jewelers. Okay, ladies, head on in. Try on every single piece of jewelry in the store. Spend hours. I love to do this. It's so much fun. And then you go and add your favorites to their wishes and dreams list. That way, when your sweet somebody wants to get you something for a holiday like Valentine's Day, February 14th, they just have to go in, ask for your wishes and dreams list, and voila. Everything is right there. It's done for them. And the Artful Eye Jewelers will take care of everything else. They will gift wrap it for free. They will give you Valentine's Day candies for free and a Valentine's Day card. Jewelry starts at just $19 at your Valentine's Day headquarters, the Artful Eye Jewelers, Middle Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. 9:34 on 9:35 on a Monday morning. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA. And like I just shared, Valentine's Day is coming up. How much, Matt, would you pay someone to find you your soulmate? Not just a date, not just a sweetheart, your soulmate.
Nothing. I've given up. You know this.
Well, yeah.
We've discussed it openly and publicly.
Yes, we have. His New Year's resolution is not to date all year long.
No, forever.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Your mic's not on, Drew. I can't hear you. What do you?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I
He's
just,
just shaking his head.
I just went
Okay.
He was shaking his head in agreement.
Right. Okay. I wasn't sure what he was saying.
disagreement.
Under his breath. Well, anyway, I thought that I was going to do you a favor by sharing this with you. The LA-based matchmaking site 3 Day Rule just launched a service that promises to find you the one for the reasonable price of just $1 million.
I'll get two. I'd like two the ones. Might as well.
It's called $1 Million Matchmaking, and they're only taking on 3 clients total, so you got to call today, all right?
On it. What's the number?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. But it sounds like there are more than enough rich people with high standards to fill those slots. Over 100 people applied on day 1 last week, so you're out of the running.
Dang it. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not rich and I don't have high standards.
Right.
So I guess it's not for me.
It's not for you. Well, it might be for somebody. It's a 12-month program, and the price tag covers the salaries of 3 people, okay? Here's what you get for $1 million. A dedicated recruiter. They'll fly around the country to visit bars, gyms, concerts, and other spots to find your perfect match. Now, how do you get that job?
I just want to do that.
That's the job I want.
Yeah.
You get unlimited matches with full background checks. Number 2, you're going to get a matchmaker. They'll help make sure you're paired with the right people and also plan out your dates in minute detail. You do none of the legwork. And 3, a dating coach. They'll work with you and your dates on things like clothes, hair, and dating etiquette. This sounds like a great deal. Oh, and if you get engaged in less than 6 months, you get a 3-carat diamond engagement ring.
Well, but if it's for a full year, I don't care. I'm going to take advantage of that full $1 million I'm paying those
That's
people.
why they're trying to get you to do it within 6 months so that
Yeah, they
make
pocket
money. Yeah.
$500,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think the guy who owns this company was watching the movie Hitch and said, let me make a business out of this?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there's no
'Cause
way.
That exactly sounds like it
I
is.
think there have been matchmakers out there forever.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's,
they have-
it's
it's
the $1
just
million.
lunch.
It's the
that
$1 million price tag that's different here.
But there's no way that's a guy that owns that. It's definitely a lady. It's all women.
How do you know?
I can tell. Who
Yeah.
would do all that work?
Well, they feel sorry for you. They want to help you out, Matt.
Well, then it should be a charity, and it shouldn't be $1 million
Good
if they
point.
truly feel sorry for me.
Good point. Very good point. Okay, so should we move on? You're not interested?
Oh, can I borrow $1 million?
Let me ask Scott Dandos.
And then I'll just tell him I'll do the flying around
Sounds-
the country myself.
Sounds like a good investment to me.
And then, you know what, 3 years later, we get divorced and she takes everything? That sounds
Half.
horrible.
She just takes half.
Oh, perfect.
Half of nothing is nothing.
That's
Matt.
true.
That just means you're in debt.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very, very, very true.
Okay, so another story for you.
Only if it's better than the last one.
2 new reports on Super Bowl spending just came out. You guys are planning to watch. I don't care. I don't listen to them. It just goes in one ear and out the other.
See, just like all the the women in my life.
Yep, exactly.
You just get in line.
Exactly. You guys are watching the Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
What?
I don't have any plans yet.
You're not going to watch the Super Bowl? It's the
I'll
biggest
have it
football
on in
game
the
of
background,
year.
I guess.
What about you, Drew?
Oh,
You're going to watch
absolutely.
it? Me too. Absolutely. I'm not sure where I'm going to watch it yet, but I know I'm going to watch it. And so an annual report by Wells Fargo looked at the average price of different Super Bowl staples. They claim the overall price has stayed pretty much flat. A party for 10 people will cost $139, up just 10 cents from 2024. It depends on what you buy, though. And to really make your Super Bowl party cost less, you'll want to go heavy on these 3 items. Ready? Broccoli, celery, and cauliflower.
I was going to say $139 for 10 people?
You'll spend that on yourself, right?
I was going to say, I spend more than that on booze for myself. Like,
For one game?
yeah.
Wow. I want to go to Matt's party. Yeah, they're saying they track 17 different prices. 9 things on their list will cost less this year. 8 will cost more. Here's the breakdown. Things that'll cost less. Like I said, celery, down 8%. Broccoli, 7%. Potato chips are down 5%, but that's because they can kill you. Remember, they're recalling the Lay's potato chips because they have milk in them.
They had milk in them, yep.
Frozen
correct.
shrimp, down 4%. That's good. You can have that.
I do like the shrimp.
Cauliflower's down 4%. Frozen pizza down 4%. Tortilla chips down 1%. Salsa and nacho cheese both down 1%. Now, things that are going to cost you more. Cherry tomatoes up 12%. Avocados up 12%. Red bell peppers up. Chicken wings up. Baby carrots up. Beer up. Wine up 2%. And onion dip is up 2%.
What about deviled eggs? I mean, that's through the roof right now.
Right? No, you cannot serve anything that has eggs in it for a Super Bowl.
Nope.
Somewhere it's written down there.
Yeah, somewhere on this long list of things. Anyway, I don't know about you. One year I was dieting really good. I was really being good, and I made cauliflower buffalo wings. So basically, it was cauliflower dipped in buffalo wing sauce, and then you roast it, right?
How'd that go out?
It
How'd that
didn't
go
go
over?
over very well, and I'm over there like trying to be good, and I'm like watching everybody just pork out on nachos and chili and burgers, and yeah, no, most of them went in the trash.
Were you crying? Were there like visibly tears
Well,
coming down as you're
I didn't-
eating the cauliflower?
Not outwardly, but inwardly, yes.
Hmm.
Inwardly, there were tears.
Watch yourself. You don't want to mold.
Right. Right. Well, but I have breaking news for you all. We may have some good news to share this morning about our avocados and cherry tomatoes. I just got a news report that Trump has agreed to pause tariffs on goods from Mexico until after the Super Bowl.
So tequila and avocados staying the same price. All right.
We might
All
be
right,
okay.
For another week.
We might be all right. Stock up.
Yeah.
Head to your local Costco, people. All right. On that note, we should take another break. What do you think?
Okay.
I
All right,
guess.
let's do it. Hey, does the thought of visiting the dentist make you anxious? It does really pretty much everybody, don't you think? I mean, I love to get my teeth cleaned, but if you're getting a procedure done, it makes you kind of nervous. Well, listen to this. At Pro Solutions Dental Group, your comfort comes first. They offer both oral and IV sedation options to ensure your dental experience is calm, stress-free, and easy. Whether it's a routine visit or a more involved procedure, their expert team makes sure you're relaxed every step of the way. Don't let dental anxiety hold you back from a healthy smile. Explore your options for sedation dentistry at Pro Solutions Dental Group. Their number is 928-776-1208 or online at PrescottDentist.com. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a bare minimum Monday. And we're having a good time this morning. Just got a little text message from our lovely Carol Chamberlain. And she says, my hair looks nice today. Perfect for the wedding, she said. Isn't that nice?
For the wedding?
Well, because I kind of got it cut for the wedding.
You got golf, though, first.
Well, yeah, I got a golf
I mean,
today.
that's priorities.
It's perfect for golf.
Okay,
Yes, any
right.
hair is perfect for golf. But and then I asked her how you looked. She didn't respond. Have you
That
not?
hurts.
Have you not put yourself up on the camera?
No,
That's,
not once.
That's why.
That's-
She's confused. She's like, it's just you. The whole show is just you. Put yourself up.
I'll turn it back to Drew.
Put it back. No, put it on you for just a minute
There,
and
it's
wave
got
to
the
Carol.
back of your head.
Wave to
Hi,
Carol.
Carol. How are you? There, I fixed it. Now it's
Okay.
back to you.
All right. Well, maybe.
I mean, you want listeners, right?
Yes.
So then you want it to be focused on you,
No, I
the
want
pretty one.
I want y'all. That was a nice compliment, Matt. I don't think you've ever complimented me before. Thank you.
Don't get used to it.
I'm not gonna. All right. Here's a story that we can all use because people tune into this show for news you can use. I'm curious to know how long that bottle of ketchup has been in your refrigerator, Matt.
Ketchup I go through really quick.
Okay, that's good.
So
That's good because People Magazine just named it one of the most dangerous expired condiments.
ketchup?
Ketchup. You think ketchup would last forever?
They got a lot of chemicals in
I
it
know.
now. It's not,
Not mine. I get Annie's organic, and there's
that's
nothing in it.
good ketchup.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so here are the top 5 condiments that might not last as long as you think. Coming in at number 5, I'm going from 5 to 1 because I think that's how they do this.
Sure.
Okay.
Like Letterman.
Yeah, like Letterman.
Got it.
Another compliment. Wow.
You're welcome. Although
Thank
he has
you.
10 and you only
Thank
have 5, so I'm
Yeah.
a little.
Well, it's bare minimum Monday.
I get it.
Okay, so number 5 is soy sauce. Some people assume it's one that lasts forever because what? It's just salt, right?
Pretty much.
But again, you've got about a year to use it.
Really?
So if it's over a year old, toss it.
I think I bought my soy sauce in high school and I still have it. It's fine.
Yeah, time to throw the soy sauce away. Oh, look! Our very favorite just called in. Let's see if Drew can put her through. Is Carol on the line? Good morning,
She is.
Carol. How are you?
I'm really good, and you do look just fabulous, all wedding ready.
Well, thank you. I am ready. I'm so excited, Carol. Thank you. And thank you for sitting in this chair coming up on Friday with the boys so I can
Oh.
be at the wedding.
I'm happy to do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend, and I watched the Grammys, and there are a couple of things that I just couldn't believe about it.
Okay, share. What?
Well, the first is Beyonce and country music. I just can't get over that.
I know. And to win Album of the Year for her
I know.
for her very
It
first
just was
country
like a
album.
knife in my heart, I have to tell you.
It seemed a little rigged to me. She looked so surprised. She looked at her husband, and he is really embedded in the music community, Jay-Z. So I don't know. I don't
He
know.
probably had 1,000 votes or so.
Right.
Out of those 13,000, probably 1,000 of them were his.
Right, or something. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm behind you on that one. What else?
And who was the fella who got the suit ripped off of him and
Oh.
then did a handstand or a flip off the piano onto the floor?
Wasn't he awesome?
He was incredible.
Yes, his name is something Benson. Yeah.
Vincent Bowles or something like that.
Something like that, and I love that song that he sang. That was one of my highlights of the night.
I love it. That was my highlight of the night, too, until the very end when he grabbed himself.
Yeah.
It was sort of surprising to me.
Well, that's like a Michael Jackson thing. They always grab themselves. I don't know. And then some ladies were grabbing themselves last night, too. So I don't know. It's a music thing, I guess.
And I missed all this?
I tell you, Matt.
Dang it.
What?
Matt missed it. He didn't watch it.
Oh, you missed the best part.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say good Monday morning, and Matt really does look good in green.
Aw, see, it brings out his eye color, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I'll see you guys on Friday, and Lisa, have a fabulous wedding.
But-
Thank
well,
you.
not yours, but your daughter's.
Yes, thank you.
But have you informed Carol the movie she has to watch?
Oh, I told her, and she's excited.
Yeah, my mom has already watched it,
What'd she think?
and my dad watched it with her.
Oh,
and
no.
and he texted, I learned some new things, but he's like, I might break a hip.
Well, we'll talk about that on Friday. I can't wait. I have to rent it this week.
There you go. You guys have fun. Thanks again, Carol.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, and his name was Benson Boone. Benson Boone, and he sings beautiful things, and it was great. It was one of the best parts.
Nice.
Okay, I love it. I love it when Carol calls in. We need to make that a daily thing.
I'm fine with it.
Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, yes, Drew.
Somebody just texted me about the Grammys. Kanye West's wife got kicked out for being naked. What?
Oh, see, that was a story that I kind of
Oh.
just ignored, but here it is.
She got kicked out? I didn't think she got kicked out.
Kanye West and his wife, Bianca Censori, shocked fans when they showed up on the red carpet. Censori, who famously hates clothing, dropped her mink coat to reveal a see-through slip that made her look completely naked. Kanye wore his usual black tee, but seriously, nobody was looking at him. So did they get kicked out of the Grammys or not? That depends on who you ask. Some reports were that he wasn't invited and that CBS was not going to air a nude lady on camera. Other reports said that he walked to the carpet, got into his car, and left on his own. Either way, Matt is Googling a picture.
Yeah, I was going to say,
He is Googling a picture of her.
How do you spell Bianca?
Biancensori. So anyway, yeah. That is a thing. I totally skipped over it because I'm like, nobody's going to want to hear about this.
I get this text. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Naked women, usually I would understand and,
Yeah, but no.
know about.
Not in public and not on CBS.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
a
national TV.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, really? Really? Let me see. Oh,
Don't,
yeah.
I'm not going to aim that towards the camera.
No. Looks like she has Spanx on. But yeah, she's totally naked. Yeah. And Kanye is just standing there proud. Very strange. Very strange. On that note, let's take a break, shall we? Let's talk about Prescott Women's
Oh,
Clinic.
man, they blurted out on that one.
Speaking of naked women, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke. All right. And when we come back, I'm going to finish my list of the worst condiments in your refrigerator. Okay. All right. It's a new year. There's no better time to focus on what matters most. And it's your health and your well-being. I mean, if you don't have health and well-being, you have nothing, really. At Prescott Women's Clinic, their dedicated team is here to provide exceptional care for every woman every step of the way. Whatever it is you need, a routine exam, prenatal care, or guidance through life's transitions, Prescott Women's Clinic offers the expertise and compassion you deserve. You need to start this new year with confidence and care. You do that by visiting Prescott Women's Clinic, 928-778-4300, or you can visit them online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Okay, we're talking about the most dangerous expired condiments in your refrigerator.
Hey, and I'm 100% so far.
Yeah.
I'm 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Soy sauce. You missed that when you were answering the phone with Carol. Soy sauce lasts for only a year. If you have soy sauce older than a year, chuck it.
I'm good.
Okay, all right. The next one is mustard. It lasts longer because there's more vinegar in it. Once you break the seal, though, you've got up to a year to use that as well. We go through mustard pretty quick.
We go through mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise.
Yeah. Okay. Ketchup and barbecue sauce. You've got about 6 months to use them. Keep an eye on the color. If it changes, toss them.
Oh, I got barbecue sauce that generations old.
Really? Why?
It's fine.
Really?
I don't use much.
Okay, well, salad dressings. The creamy kinds have eggs or cheese. They're also supposed to be tossed after 2 months.
Huh.
Oily dressings last longer, 2 months, and that brings me to mayonnaise. They say it only lasts 2 months in your fridge. I had no idea.
I go with the expiration date.
Yeah, I guess I just never really looked at it.
What-
Maybe, I mean the sniff test. They said give it the sniff test. I mean, if it doesn't smell right, check it.
If it starts growing penicillin, then I chuck it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've never seen mold on mayonnaise. We must go through it fast
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
See, that's one of the problems being, a solo individual.
Right. You,
You know,
don't
you-
go through things
Yeah,
fast
you
enough.
try to get the good deal on stuff because it's only like
Yeah.
50 cents more or whatever,
Right.
and then you're like, yeah, I went through
You should buy the little
none of it.
condiments. Just
Yeah.
the little ones.
I'm just going to start stealing it from fast food places when I'm there. That'll be enough.
So I have 2 more notes on the Grammys before we go. We only have about a minute left, but this is interesting. The Beatles won a Best Rock Performance Grammy for their song Now and Then, which the internet is up in arms about because the song used AI by separating John Lennon's vocals from the piano in the demo. Then the surviving Beatles, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, finished the track. But fans aren't having it. They're saying AI beat Green Day, not the Beatles. It was AI. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I like Green Day.
Yeah.
I like the Beatles too, though.
I do
so.
too, but they put this. I mean, it's technology messing with art.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's good for the artist, and
No.
I don't think it's good for the industry.
It shouldn't
and
have been
I
up.
want to, if I want to hear John Lennon, I'll get one of his older albums.
Right.
I want to hear John Lennon, not
Exactly.
an AI version.
It shouldn't be up for an award.
It shouldn't. I
I mean,
agree.
if they want to play around, go ahead, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be competing with actual artists. And then former President Jimmy Carter won a Grammy for spoken word.
Good.
Yeah. I guess he let's see, narrated his audiobook. That would be good to listen to, I think. Possibly. So there you go. Bare minimum Monday, people. We did it. Thank you for joining us tomorrow. Huge announcement. The Pure Imagination Festival lineup with Candace Devine. Don't miss it. Have a great day.